Hello everyone, সকলোকে CSAP Academy স্বাগতম জনাইছো। তো আজি আমি 28 জানুৱাৰী 2025 চনৰ আটাইতকৈ গুৰুত্বপূৰ্ণ নিউজ আৰ্টিকেলসমূহ এনালাইজ কৰিবলৈ গৈ আছো। এণ্ড লগতে আমি কৈ দিওঁ these are our smart books. এই স্মাৰ্ট বুক আমি সমূহ ফেকাল্টিখিনি একেলগে লগ হৈ বনোৱা। সো নোটছ বিলাক কম্পাইল কৰি আটাইতকৈ ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট নোটছ খিনি তো 17খন স্মাৰ্ট বুক আছে। contains all the concepts and contents of the syllabus. তো আপোনালোকে এইখিনি কিনিব পাৰে। So this is very high quality standard. And this is our WhatsApp group and Telegram group. You can join there for further updates. Azir significance is remembering the Pothoruhat uprising. Okay. Azir din today on 28 January 1894, were 140 farmers were martyred in Pothoruhat, resisting unjust British taxation. This early peasant uprising symbolizes courage and refuge in India's freedom struggle. Okay. Today we honor the sacrifice and resilience, reaffirming our commitment to justice, dignity, and self-reliance. Their legacy continues to inspire a fight for rights and freedom. So আজিৰ দিনটোতে হৈছিল পথৰুঘাটৰ ৰণ। Okay. So these are our topics যিখিনি আমি আজিৰ ভিডিঅ'টোত ইন ডিটেইলছ ডিসকাস কৰিব গৈ আছো। ফাৰ্স্ট আছে about the Uniform Civil Code UCC. তো কোনে ফাৰ্স্ট ইমপ্লিমেন্ট কৰিলে ইন ইণ্ডিয়া? দিস ইজ উত্তৰাখণ্ড, India's UK. Uttarakhand became the first Indian state to implement the Uniform Civil Code, fulfilling a key promise made during the 2022 Assembly election. So 2022 Assembly election হৈছিলে in UK. তো তেতিয়াই প্ৰমিস কৰিছিলে যে আমি Uniform Civil Code আনিম। তো as per that promise 2025 কি ইমপ্লিমেন্ট কৰা হৈছে for the first time in Indian state Uniform Civil Code. The UCC ensures equal law for every citizen across all religion concerning marriage, divorce, inheritance and property. Okay. So UCC কি আসলতে? A Uniform Civil Code refers to a common law for personal matters such as marriage, inheritance, divorce, adoption, etc. applies to all religious community. Uniform Civil Code মানে just এটা কোডৰ under all justice system. Okay. It aims to replace the different personal laws that currently govern personal matters within different religious communities. It aims to promote social harmony, gender equality, and secularism by eliminating disparate legal systems based on different religions and communities. Such a code seeks to ensure uniformity of law not only between the communities but also within a community. Okay, not between communities, eta communityৰ ভিতৰত, within a community. Okay, salient features কি here equal rights to all, সবৰ কাৰণে same rights. UCC eliminates discrimination based on religion, caste or community, ensuring uniformity in civil laws. The scope applies to all citizens of Uttarakhand excluding scheduled tribes. Scheduled ST খিনি কাৰণে থাকে to respect their unique social and material customs. তো সেইখিনি respect কৰি তাত কেৱল সেইখিনি implement নহব। Digital initiatives, a portal was launched for mandatory application registration of marriage, divorce and live-in relationships. তো relationship যদি থাকে কি কৰিব লাগিব? চৰকাৰক ইনফৰ্ম কৰিব লাগিব। This legislation of Uttarakhand seems from Article 44, which is of directive principles of state policy of the Constitution, within which directs the state to endeavor a secure for citizens a UCC throughout the territory of India. The key announcement কি আছে ইয়াত? তো প্ৰিলিমছ কুৱেশ্যন কেতিয়াবা আহিব পাৰে এনেকৈ, which of these is a part of the UCC? The Chief Minister highlighted UCC as a constitutional measure to ensure equality and address harmful practices like halala and iddat. The UCC does not interfere with cultural or religious marital rituals. So marital rituals খিনিত একো interference নাথাকে, but যিখিনি laws related আছে marriage laws তাত কি হ'ব? UCC interfere কৰিব। Objective of UCC: legal equality and disparities in civil laws among communities, protection of rights, safeguards women's rights and personal freedom, transparency and accountability, digital registration to ensure relationship legacy. তো তাত চেলেঞ্জেছো আছে কিছুমান যিখিনিৰ কাৰণে আমি অল ওভাৰ দ্য ইণ্ডিয়া একেলগে UCC যদিও কথা চলি আছে আমি ইমপ্লিমেণ্ট কৰিব পৰা নাই। Exclusion of scheduled tribes, critics questions the implication of excluding certain groups, perception issues. Some argue that UCC targets specific communities which the government denies. Okay. So global context here, many Islamic countries already follow uniform civil laws, setting a precedent for such reforms. So যদি এটা community থাকে best, then UCC is not a problem. But Indian society is diversified. So in this diversified society, এটা uniform civil code, the proper law ta maintain korat, obviously ভালেখিনি challenge আহিব. To way forward, dialogue and consultation with all stakeholders, including religious communities, legal experts, and civil society organizations, could help understand and resolve concerns regarding bill. So public education, inclusivity, of course, society inclusivity lagibo yet, monitoring and evaluation from all those organs of the government. Then political will, of course, political will lagibo. Jodi political members bilake nibisare, that is parliamental member bilake jodi nibisare, then it will not be possible. That political leaders must demonstrate leadership and a strong will to navigate through the complexities and challenges associated with the implementation of the bill. Okay. The Uttarakhand government on Monday became the second state in the country and the first to do so in independent India to implement a uniform civil code. So, a statement to Monat Rakhiba, rolling out the manual of rules for the legislation. Goa continued with its colonial era UCC when it became part of India in 1961. It was a union territory at that. Okay. So topic to report the prelims practice question dia ase, you can just go through it. Logote UPSC mention isolate in 2019 that what do you understand by the uniform civil code? Examine the relevance for a secular country like India and challenges in its implementation. Okay. The next news is about to ASSAM tea and investment promotion in the UK and Dubai. So car under raise itu in advantage ASSAM 2.0. তো তার রোডশো প্রথম এটা আমি ট্র্যাক করে আছো চাবা এটা নিউজ একেবারে বিগিনিঙৰ পৰা বিগিনিং প্ৰথমতে ৰোডশো ক'ত হৈছিল ইন মুম্বাই দেন ৰোডশো ক'ত হ'ল ইন জাপান ওকে টকিঅ তাৰ মাজতে আমাৰ চিফ মিনিষ্টাৰ কাক লগ কৰিছে এন্টাৰপ্ৰিনাৰ্ছ বিলাকক সাউথ কোৰিয়া নেক্সট কাক লগ কৰিলে জাপানৰ নেক্সট ৰিসেন্টলি কাক লগ কৰিলে ইণ্ডোনেছিয়া ওকে তো কমপ্লিটলি এটা নিউজ ফুল কভাৰ হৈ যায় যদি ট্ৰেক কৰি থকা যায় ডে বাই ডে. So why it is in the news? A delegation from Assam led by the Industries and Commerce Minister visited Britain and Dubai as a part of the state's Advantage Assam 2.0 initiative. The visit aimed to attract investment and promote Assam's tea industry and tourism sector internationally. Key industry? Tea and tourism. Robert Bruceৰ পৰা আমি tea পাওঁ তো সেইখিনি কি কৰিব লাগে এটা বুষ্ট কৰিব লাগে. Significance: the British established tea industry in Assam continues to have a strong reputation in United Kingdom. During a roadshow in London, investor expressed interest in the horticulture and tea industries of Assam. So investment and tourism promotion. Of course, tea industry is not only for tea consumption. It is also for tourism. Okay. যেনেকৈ ৰিলেট কৰি দিওঁ মই ভিষ্টাডম যিটো কোচ আছে ট্ৰেইনৰ তো যিখন ট্ৰেইন আছে ওৱান ইজ ফ্ৰম গুৱাহাটী টু নাহৰলগুন এণ্ড ওৱান ইজ ফ্ৰম গুৱাহাটী টু বদৰপুৰ তো গুৱাহাটী বদৰপুৰ ৰাস্তাত আমি টি ষ্টেটবিলাক কমকৈ পাওঁ অ'কে কিন্তু গুৱাহাটীৰ পৰা নাহৰলগুনলৈকে যিটো ভিষ্টাডম টুৰিষ্ট স্পেচিয়েল ট্ৰেইনখন আছে তো সেইখন ইণ্ট্ৰডিউচ কৰাৰ এটাই টুৰিষ্ট ডেষ্টিনেশ্যন মানে স্পেচিয়েলিটি আছিলে দিছ ইজ দ্য টি গাৰ্ডেন্স যিখিনি আমি অলমষ্ট ওদালগুৰি পাৰ হোৱাৰ পিছত টি গাৰ্ডেন্স পাওঁ আপ টু ৰাঙাপাৰা নৰ্থ অ'কে তো টি গাৰ্ডেনৰ মাজে মাজে যেতিয়া ট্ৰেইনখন যায় দেন এইটো এটা মনোমোহা ছবি আমাক দিয়ে তো টি গাৰ্ডেন্স বিলাক কাৰ লগত ৰিলেটেড টুৰিজিমৰ লগতো উই কেন ডাইৰেক্টলি ৰিলেট. The visit is aimed to attract logistics and companies from Dubai to invest in Assam. Dubai is a major global logistic hub and with India's improved connectivity via sea route through Bangladesh and the Brahmaputra waterways, investors are keen on Assam. So it industries background কি কি আছিলে প্ৰথম কোন আছিলে ৰবাৰ্ট ব্ৰুচ in 1823 তাৰপিছত মনিৰাম দেৱানো আহিব discovered wild tea plants in Upper Brahmaputra Valley, and 1833 first tea garden established in Lakhimpur. In 1839, ASSAM company formed the first commercial tea producer in India, and 1859 at Zohrat Tea Company founded. There is a Toklai Research Station established for tea research in 1911. So this is the chronology. Tar majate Moniram Devano ahisile. So growth and challenges: expansion, rapid growth till 1920s, slowed later due to overproduction. Market stability: Indian Tea Control Act 1933 regulated production. World war impact করেছে post independence 1951 crisis due to market glut, and 1970 tea auction center established in Guwahati to ease marketing issues. যেটো এতিয়াও আছে গুৱাহাটীত near Dispur tea auction center, one of the largest. Current status of Assam tea industry: international reputation, Assam tea commands a major share in the global market. production contributes more than half of India's total tea production. Annual output 630 to 700 million kilograms tea production. So small tea growers survey data three tea growers. So the total growers 68,465 in 14 districts of Brahmaputra Valley. Major growth period 1996 over 2005. Land under cultivation 117,000 acres shift from paddy to tea. So paddy pora mane tea pine ki hoise inclination bahise. The opportunities are there for like increasing global demand for tea, expansion of tea tourism, technological improvements via Toklai research stations. Challenges are also there depending on big tea state, price instability, climate impact. Okay, so climate impact in the class I already discussed কৰিছো যে climate impact হলে ইণ্ডিয়াৰ ইকোনমি কেনেকৈ ইম্পেক্ট হ'ব তো সেইটো মই লিখাইছিলো তোমালোকৰ ক্লাছত যে যদি ক্লাইমেট চেঞ্জ হয় কিবা কাৰণত বিশেষকৈ উইথ ৰেসপেক্ট টু আসাম আমাৰ ইকোনমিত কেনেকৈ হেম্পাৰ হ'ব মই বডি লিখিছিলো যে এগ্ৰিকালচাৰ দেন টুৰিজম দেন টি অলসো okay. The Assam government has implemented several initiatives to promote tea industry. This is the important one. Okay, tea tourism development, quality enhancement, financial support, ease of doing business. These are four initiatives. And India's position as the second largest tea producer. India's ranks as the world's second largest tea producer. First is China, second is India. As of 2018, approximately 6,37,000 hectares were dedicated to tea cultivation. Geographical distributions: Northern India contributes about 83% of country's annual tea production. Assam অকলেই দিয়ে. Assam key regions include the Assam Valley and Kachar. West Bengal notable areas are Dwar's and Terai and Darjeeling. Okay, Southern India accounts for around 17% of India's tea production, primarily from the Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Karnataka. So Southern India basically famous for coffee cultivation, not tea. Okay. Government initiatives কি কি আছে ইয়াত one district one product যেনেকৈ আমি one station one product পাওঁ যেনেকৈ গুৱাহাটী ৰেলৱে ষ্টেচনৰ কাৰণে গামোচা তেনেকৈ one district one product scheme aims to promote specific products including tea from each district to enhance their market potential. Support for small tea growers যেটো problem আছিলে small tea growers কাৰণে formation of self help groups, farmer producer organizations and farmer producer companies to empower small growers. Provision of mechanization assistance such as pruning machines and mechanical harvesters to improve productivity. Next, diversification effort, quality enhancement, all are there. Okay, so এই টপিকটোৰ ওপৰত এটা প্ৰিলিমছ প্ৰেক্টিছ কুৱেশ্যন দিয়া আছে, ইউ জাষ্ট গো থ্ৰু ইট। লগতে UPSC মেইনছত কি আহিছিলে in 2014 question আহিছিলে related that whereas the British planters had developed tea gardens all along the Shivaliks and the Lesser Himalayas from Assam to Himachal Pradesh. In effect, they did not succeed beyond Darjeeling area. Explain. So Darjeeling or upor ki hoisil tea growth howa nasil jodio same climatic condition, same soils. So Darjeeling loke tea growth thike thake mane ekebare ami jodi Tinsukiar par start koru Darjeeling loke tea growth thike thake, but beyond Darjeeling, that is Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, ki hoise tea cultivation howa nasil. So what was the region basically? So it is just so, and if you find any region, just comment it. The next news is related to India-China agreement to resume Kailash Mansarovar Yatra. So Mansarovar region is important for three religions. One is Hinduism, one is Buddhism, one is Jainism. So এনেকুৱা আৰু এটা place আছে in the world. This is the capital of Israel, Jerusalem. Okay, which is important for Judaism and Christianity. Okay, along with Islam's. So তেনেকে মানসৰোবৰ ৰিজিয়নৰ কাৰণে ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট, এই তিনিটা ৰিলিজনৰ কাৰণে ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট। তো কি হৈছে এতিয়া the Indian China have agreed to resume কৰিব the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra in the summer of 2025. সাধাৰণতে সামাৰতে হয় এটা from June to September. The decision was announced by the Minister of External Affairs after Foreign Secretary meeting with the Chinese Foreign Minister, okay, in Beijing. So key resume hobo Kailash Mansarovar Yatra, which is important for these three religions. The Kailash Mansarovar Yatra, India organizes the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra annually between June to September through the Lipulekh Pass. Kore ase Lipulekh Pass in the Uttarakhand, tarpora Nepal side. So dutai pass ase ami Tibet jaba para, one is Lipulekh, one is Nathula. Nathula Sikkim, Lipulekh is from Uttarakhand. in Uttarakhand and Nathula in Sikkim. The KMY is revered by Hindus, Jains, and Buddhists. The Bon followers. The Hindus believe Lord Shiva resides at the peak, while Jains regards is at Mount Asthapara, where Rishabh Deva achieved liberation. So Rishabha, jar sign is a bull. The Mansarovar lake near Mount Kailash is revered to its spiritual power. The pilgrimage is managed by Kumaon Mandal Vikas Nigam in collaboration with India's Ministry of External Affairs and Government of China. The Mount Kailash elevation 6,638 meters is a diamond-shaped peak made of black rock and the source of major rivers in Asia including Brahmaputra, Satluj, Indus and Karnali. So I mapping class to koi asilo barbar je Mansarovar lake region or pora tinita river ami pao. One is Indus, eta hoise Satluj, eta hoise Yarlung Jangbo. Okay, Satluj river Shipki La Pass par hoye ক'ত সোমাইছে ইণ্ডিয়াত সোমাইছে থ্ৰু হিমাচল প্ৰদেশ তো তিনিটা ইণ্টাৰনেশ্যনেল ৰিভাৰ বিয়ণ্ড বাউণ্ডেৰী ৰিভাৰ আমি পাওঁ যিটা ইণ্টাৰনেশ্যনেল এৰিয়াত ফৰ্মেশ্যন হৈছে বাট ইণ্ডিয়াৰ মাজেৰে গৈছে ওকে দিছ ইজ দ্য মেপ ওকে এইপিনে গৈছে ইয়াৰলুং জাংবু এইপিনে আহি যাব ইণ্ডাছ চিধাই কি আহিছে সতলজ ৰিভাৰ ওকে তো পিপল চেন্ট্ৰিক ডিপ্লোমেসি strengthening bilateral ties as per Modi and Xi Jinping 2023 commitments. Direct air services agreement to resume flights, technical negotiations underway. The hydrological data sharing early meeting planned for river cooperation and data access. So significance ki religious and cultural obviously, bilateral relations and tourism and connectivity. These three is important from this Mansarovar Yatra. Challenges: border disputes, Ladakh and Arunachal tensions may hinder implementation. Policy transparency, need for clear agreements to prevent disruption. Way forward, confidence building measures, uninterrupted pilgrimage, stronger bilateral cooperation, all are there. Okay, so বিশেষকে problem again India Nepal চলি আছে লিপুলেখ লিম্পিয়া ধৰা যেখিনি problem আছে এই দুটা ৰিভাৰক লৈ সেইখিনি problem ইয়াত কি হ'ব তাছ ল'ব not only with China. তো টপিকটোৰ ওপৰত এটা question দিয়া আছে, you just go through it. Next news is related to Assam's massive urbanization plan. আমি কি কৰিছো তিনিটা কমিটমেন্ট দিছে আমাৰ চিফ মিনিষ্টাৰে ওয়ান ইজ ডিব্ৰুগড় টু বি দ্য সেকেন্ড ক্যাপিটেল উইথ স্টেট এসেম্বলি য'ত স্টেট এসেম্বলি থাকিব যেনেকৈ এতিয়া এসেম্বলি সিট অকল এটাই আছে হুইচ ইজ ইন দিছপুৰ তো কি কৈছে ডিব্ৰুগড়টো কি থাকিব স্টেট এসেম্বলি সিট থাকিব নেক্সট তেজপুৰ টু বি দ্য কালচাৰেল ক্যাপিটেল উইথ ৰাজভৱন দ্যাট ইজ ৰাজ্যপালৰ ভৱন তেজপুৰত থাকিব উইথ ইটস কালচাৰেল ক্যাপিটেল অফ আসাম and Guwahati Dibrugarh Express Highway to come up. Assam Chief Minister announced a major urbanization drive on Republic Day focusing on infrastructure, governance and connectivity. Especially Dibrugarh as the second capital with a legislature, okay, and Tezpur as the cultural capital with the Raj Bhavan. Silchar administrative boost, mini secretariat being developed by the Barak Valley governance and infrastructure connectivity that ki thakibo Guwahati Dibrugarh Expressway, new bridge over the Brahmaputra to improve inter-region connectivity and Thubri Fulbari bridge to enhance trade routes with Bangladesh and Bhutan. Significance: decentralization reduces congestion in Guwahati, economic growth. যেহেতু গুৱাহাটীৰ ওপৰত বহুত বাৰ্ডেন আছে এডমিনিষ্ট্ৰেটিভ বাৰ্ডেন সেইখিনি যদি ডিচেন্ট্ৰেলাইজ হয় তাৰ কাৰণে এজ এ সেকেন্ড ক্যাপিটেল কি ইউজ কৰা যাব ডিব্ৰুগড় economic growth, boost regional development and investment, improve governance, efficient administration in Barak and Brahmaputra Valley, enhance connectivity, strengthens Assam roles in South Asia's trade network, which is related to again Act East policy and advantage Assam also. So there are many challenges: funding and implementation, environmental impact. So bridges bilak jodi bonwa jay, expressway bilak bonwa jay, ecosystem at impact poribo, overall impact kot aibo in the pollution systems. Political and social acceptance, changes in the capital structure might face opposition. যেনেকৈ আমি দীঘলী পুখুৰীতে opposition পাইছিলোঁ. Way forward, ensuring transparent execution with proper monitoring, strengthening public-private partnership, PPP model, and conducting environmental impact assessment before project execution. Okay, so urbanization and population growth চাৰিটা impact দিয়া আছে আমাক. Urbanization and population growth, trade and connectivity, infrastructure and economic indicators, tourism and cultural economy and employment and investment. তো ইয়াৰ ওপৰত কেনেকৈ প্ৰভাৱ পৰিব তো মেইনছ কুৱেশ্যন আমি লিখিলে এনেকৈ পাৰ্ট কৰি মই ডাটা ফেক্ট দি দিছোঁ তো মেইনছ কুৱেশ্যন এইটো হেল্প কৰিব So urbanization and population growth. The urban population 4.5 million, that is approximately 14% of the Assam's total. Growth rate is 1.3% annually, lower than the India's average growth rate, which is 2.3%. Guwahati's congestion over 1.1 million populations, heavy infrastructure burden. Dibrugarh is the second capital, population 1.5 lakhs, strategic for decentralization. Okay, so ekhane urbanization and population growth related. Next I have trade and connectivity. Northeast trade via Assam, 70% of total exports. Thubri Fulbari Bridge will boost rupees 5,000 crore trade with Bangladesh and Bhutan. Waterways growth, 891 km of national waterway 2, that is Brahmaputra, and 12% of the YY cargo increase. Okay. Next, infrastructure and economic indicators. GSDP, this is the gross state domestic product, 2023-24, 5.67 lakh crore, growing at 7.8%. Infrastructure investment, 12,000 crore in 2023-24 for roads and urban projects. And expressway and bridges, Guwahati Dibrugarh Expressway and Brahmaputra bridges, 6 operational and 5 more planned by 2030. Okay. Tourism and cultural economy, Tezpur as cultural capital, 1 million plus annual tourists. Tea and silk, Assam produces 55% of India's tea and a key Muga silk hub. Employment and investment, jobs from urbanization, planned 50,000 plus in infrastructure and tourism, and FDI and investment, that is rupees 2,500 crore in logistics and urban projects by 2023. So এইখিনি যদি একেলগে কম্পাইল কৰি তোমালোকে লিখা বা নোট কৰি থোৱা, which will be very beneficial from this side. Okay, so এই টপিকটোৰ ওপৰত এটা প্ৰেক্টিছ কুৱেশ্যন দিয়া আছে, you can just go through it. লগতে এটা মেইনছ কুৱেশ্যন আহিছিলে in 2013 that discuss the various social problems which originated out of the speedy process of urbanization in India. So ইয়াৰ লগত related again বেলেগ concept আছে, that is the urban sprawl. Itu mentioned APSC mentioned আহিছিলে last year, urban sprawl related. Okay, so next news is related to Rabi crop showing increases in India. Rabi crop ji tinita পাও আমি, Kharif, Rabi and Zaid. So key increase hoise Rabi crop cultivation increase. As January 2025, the total Rabi crop sown area in India reached 655.88 lakh hectares, surpassing last year 643.72 lakh hectares. The data was released by the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. So Ministry to মনত ৰাখিবা কোনে ৰিলিজ কৰিছে, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Key highlights কি আছে ইয়াত, wheat coverage, pulses, coarse cereals and anna crops, oil seeds, etc. The implications for food prices and inflation. Increased sowing is expected to boost production of essential food grains. This could help control inflation and particularly in pulses. Winter rain have supported better crop growth. So food related to inflation, it took on headline inflation. যেটো food related inflation, food product উপর inflation, হেতু হইছে headline inflation. যেখানে volatile price movement experience করে সেইখিনিৰ inflation to কয় headline inflation. আৰু এইখিনি product বাদ দি বাকি ইকোনমি যিমান product আছে সবৰে যদি আমি inflation calculate কৰো হেতু কয় core inflation. Okay, done. Versus winter rain. Okay, future outlook for agriculture. Food inflation is projected to decline as supply improves and favorable factors includes good monsoon condition, higher minimum support prices and better availability in agricultural inputs. So MSP, which is in news basically. Okay, so Rabi crop asalte ki ami koisu Rabi crop in ki asalte. The term Rabi was derived from the Arabic meaning spring. Rabi crops are cultivated during the spring season. Examples Rabi crops: wheat, barley, mustard, peas, grams, etc. মানে আমাৰ ইয়াত কি বুজো আমি ঠাণ্ডাৰ দিনত হোৱা খেতি। So climate requirements, Rabi crops thrive in cooler temperature, typically between 15 to 20 degrees Celsius. Water needs, they generally require less water than Kharif. And soil type, Rabi crop prefer well drained soil like loamy, sandy loam, alluvial soils, etc. Okay, so এই টপিকটোৰ ওপৰত এটা prelims practice question দিয়া আছে, you just go through it once. লগতে Last year prelims are actually UPSC. This question also you just go through it once. Okay. So next is related to the stock market কি হৈছে এই recently একেবাৰে lowest pointer আছিল BSE and NSE both. On January 27, Indian stock market saw a sharp decline with the BSE Sensex dropping 824 points to close at a 7-month low. And the NSE Nifty also fell to 63 points, closing below 23,000 for the first time since June 2024. The fall was due to weak global trends, and also there are some impacts from US. কি আছে US tariffs যেনেকৈ ব্ৰিক্স নেশ্যনবিলাকক কৈছিলে ইউএফএ যে 100% দিব লাগিব টেৰিফছ অ'কে ব্ৰিক্স নেশ্যন যিমান আছে যিটো ডলাৰাইজেশ্যন এফৰ্ট আছিলে ব্ৰিক্স নেশ্যনবিলাকৰ তাৰ কাৰণে ইউএছএ কি কৈছিলে যে 100% টেৰিফ দিব লাগিব তো তাৰো এটা ইম্পেক্ট আহিব ইয়াত US tariffs, that is Donald Trump announced a 25% tariff on Colombian imports. Okay, US Colombia trade tensions. Colombia blocked US military deportation flights, raising fears of a global tariff war. US Fed rate decision. Federal Reserve, US Federal Reserve, which is US central bank, meeting on January 28-29 led to speculation about rate cuts and tariffs. Okay, and foreign investors self of FIIs sold stock worth 2,758 crores, affecting the market. Area decline hoise kishumanar incline hoise. Biggest company losses Reliance or kiman loss hoise 22,000 crore almost, TCS 31,000, HDFC this much. Tar majote ki hoise rise hoise kishuman. Okay, যেনেকৈ ষ্টক মাৰ্কেট যদি পইচা লগাব জানো আমি একেবাৰে লোৱেষ্ট পইণ্টটো কি হয় লাভ হয় যেনেকৈ ICICI বেংক 13,000 গেইন হৈছে SBI 4,000 crore gain হৈছে and HCL gained 5,815 crores. So this much gain হৈছে এইকেইটা কোম্পানী তো মেজৰ মাৰ্কেট ইম্পেক্টছ সেনসেক্স পাৰফৰ্মেন্স নিফটি পাৰফৰ্মেন্স ব্ৰডাৰ মাৰ্কেটছ এণ্ড মাৰ্কেট কেপিটেলাইজেশ্যন তো দুটা আমি সাধাৰণতে follow karo. One is BSE, that is the Bombay Stock Exchange. One is NSE, National Stock Exchange. Okay, and both dota ki hoise ekebare lowest point ot asile in recently. So stock market ki asalte stock market are venues where buyers and sellers meet to exchange equity shares, a public corporations. India has two stock exchanges. One is BSE, that is the Bombay Stock Exchange, and one is NSE, National Stock Exchange. Laws for regulation, Securities and Exchange Board of India, that is SEBI, regulates this. The SEBI Act empowers SEBI to protect the interest of investors and to promote the development of capital securities market besides regulating it. SEBI is the regulator of the securities market in India. The SCRA, Securities and Contracts Regulation Act, has empowered SEBI. Corpora SEBI power by SCRA, Securities Contracts Regulation Act. Okay. So this topic to report the practice question dia ase, you just go through it once. Okay, as it prelims fact ki dia ase amak. First is the Bathau Puja. Okay, Boro hokolor Bathau Puja is a significant religious festival for the Boro Kasaris of Assam. Their population, ethnic population in Assam, attained around 35%. In this festival, the people worship God known by different names like Gila Raura, Khuria Baurai, Sri Brai, and Bathau Baurai. Pronunciation was full of I am extremely sorry for it. The different forms of this festival are Gazra, Khera, Marai. On 24th January, the Boro Community of Assam observed Bathau Puja. In this puja, Baudini, the oracle possessed by the gods, plays the main role. The Baudini, enchanted with mantras by the Deuri priest, performs Kherai dance in front of the cactus called Baurai Bathau. So, Siju gos boli jitu ko ami cactus or projati. So, tak ki kora jay puja kora jay in Bathau Puja. Next is related to Nagoba Jatara. What is Nagoba Jatara? A 8-day tribal pilgrimage of the Mesram clan Adivasi Gons in Telangana. Tar Mesram clan Adivasi Gons in Telangana. Location Keslapur village, Indirvilli, Mandal, Adilabad district, Telangana. Timing celebrated in the January-February. Significance: second largest tribal festival in India after Samakka Saralamma Jatara. Chief deity Nagoba, Nagoba Jatara, Nagoba, Shishek, Cobra, and participation tribals from Maharashtra, ছত্তীশগড়, উড়িষ্যা, কৰ্ণাটক, ঝাৰখণ্ড এণ্ড মধ্যপ্ৰদেশ সবে কি কৰে সেইটোত পাৰ্টিচিপেট কৰে। কাক পূজা কৰা যায়? নাগোবা শ্ৰী শেখ ইটছ এ কোব্ৰা। অ'কে, যিটো আমি দেখিবলৈ পাইছোঁ ইয়াত। অ'কে, তো এইখিনি আছিলে আমাৰ নিউজ পেপাৰ এনালিচিছ ভিডিঅ'টো। লগতে আমি আমাৰ ইনিচিয়েটিভখিনি কৈ দিছোঁ। আমাৰ GS ফাউণ্ডেশ্যন বেটছ ষ্টাৰ্ট হ'ব গৈছে। এটা বেটছ অলৰেডি ষ্টাৰ্ট হৈছে, উইচ ক্লাছেছ আৰ গোয়িং অন। লগতে নেক্সট বেটছটো অতি সোনকালে ষ্টাৰ্ট হ'ব এণ্ড চিটছ আৰ ফিলিং ফাষ্ট। তো জইন আৱাৰ বেটছ, আৰু এইসকল ৰিনাউন্স ফেকাল্টিৰ পৰা আপোনালোকে গাইডেন্স পাব ইন এভৰি ছেকশ্যন অফ দ্য চিলেবাছ। অ'কে, তো ডু জইন আৱাৰ বেটছেছ এণ্ড CSAP IAS একাডেমি এণ্ড ফুলফিল ইয়ৰ ড্ৰিম অফ বিকামিং এ চিভিল চাৰ্ভেণ্ট। অ'কে, তো এইখিনি আছিলে আজিৰ নিউজ পেপাৰ এনালিচিছ ভিডিঅ'টোত। হোপ ইউ লাইকড ইট এণ্ড থেংকছ ফৰ ৱাচিং।